What's happening, guys? This is Hyper Paradox, and welcome back to Let's Play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. In the last episode, we got the second Beanstar piece from Yoshi Theater, and in this episode we're going to go for number 3. But first, we actually have some drinks that we want to blend. Off-screen, I collected several more beans, including a lot of hoo-hoo beans. So let's make a hoo-hoo blend. Just in case you've forgotten, I've already made the woo-hoo, the chuckle, and the tee-hee blend. And we get the hoo-hoo blend. Uh-oh, is it ghosts this time? No, it's a giant Game Boy horror. No, this time I've chosen a slightly different way of making my entrance. So you're Skyping, basically. What? Well, just showing up the same way over and over gets old after a while. Besides, don't video conferences feel futuristic and cool? Of course they do. It's called Skype. So you're not going to try out our new drink this time, boss? Oh, don't worry. I've sent a representative to taste it in my stead. Or stead, I'm sorry. He should be arriving soon. And it's a ghost! He's a harmless, friendly little ghost. Well, Luigi certainly doesn't think so. I actually never knew that ghosts could drink coffee. But he seemed to have liked it. And there is our item. You got the Great Force. Next time I'll come in person. So let's make another blend. This time we are going to make the Chuckochino. 15 woo beans and 10 chuckle beans. One Chuckochino ready to go. Hey, you said you were going to appear in person. Promises are made to be broken. I'm too busy with my research. Don't tell me you're sending another representative. No, there's no need for that. Listen here, this brand new Game Boy horror boasts a new warping capability. Just bring the new bean juice and place it before the monitor. Now that'd be kind of cool if you were somehow able to do that using Skype. It would make shipping and handling so much easier. And there is another of EGAD's items. This is the Power Grip. By the way, I actually didn't mention what the Great Force does. The Great Force, when equipped, will double the amount of damage that you deal. However, it will also make you take double the damage that you normally would have. So it sort of makes you a glass cannon. As for the Power Grip, that makes it so that you won't drop your hammer when you're holding it. But anyway, the Tee-hee Espresso. 15 woo beans and 10 Tee-hee beans. Like I said, I collected the beans off-screen between videos. So this is the last one we can do for now. I simply don't have enough hoo-hoo beans to get the final drink. Well, here I am, in the flesh. It's been quite a while since I've seen you all here. Oh, hey, boss. Your shadow is looking pretty thin there. You haven't been sick, have you? No. I'm just testing my latest invention, a gown that lets anybody become a ghost. That'd be pretty cool. I'd love to have that. You can become a ghost anytime, anyplace, anywhere you want. That would be awesome. Of course, since he is a ghost, Luigi is cowering in fear. And he will give us the Cobalt Necktie. The Cobalt Necktie will double the user's stash points. And Luigi's got the Poltergust to vacuum up the professor. So we got 3 very helpful items. In fact, I'm actually going to equip, Luigi with the Cobalt Necktie, and let's give the Power Grip to Mario. Anyway, now that that's over and done with, we actually need to head for the direction of Bean Airport. So I'm gonna cut the video and I'll see you guys in just a sec. Alright, here we are in Bean Airport. Now if we check the map, we can see that one of the Beanstar pieces is very close by. It is one screen to the right of us. So to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, but we're not going to the left actually. But what we are going to do is we are going to battle some Parabeanies. They are no match for us though. And given the fact that you only get 18 experience points from them now. Alright, one more screen to the right. And we have a Boo statue here. I had already pressed it beforehand. And when you push the Boo statue, the bridge that they're standing on now will appear. So if we go down, what we want to do is we want to go down here, and I might as well go ahead and save. We are currently in South Bean, Harhal's studio. So the third Beanstar piece is in Harhal's studio. And it is a clothing studio. And look! There is the Beanstar piece. Yarth! Impossible! No way am I working with explosive colors like those. Oh goody, someone who lacks a sense of fashion. Not that I have any, but still. Because truth be told, I have the worst sense of fashion ever. Honestly, what does one to do with such riffraff? Oh, welcome, welcome! I am called Harhal, genius designer, and I am also called Bleach. Yes, we are one and the same. Did you know? Well, did you know? Oh, of course we knew. How could we not have known? Yes, yes, whatever. Am I correct in assuming you're interested in the Splart assistant opening? Fine, fine. If you do a decent enough job, I'll pay you. Your pay will be 100 million coins. No, it's going to be the Beanstar piece. We could use that. What? Do you have some sort of complaint? Man, this guy is high-strung. That's better. Yes, this is a male, not a female. Now then. And we have some different colored bob-ons. Now, don't mind me. I'll just give you a little advice while you work. Trust me, you need it. So, first thing we have to do is we need to have Mario take a drink. Because I guess this is a bit of a game. And we get to hear the Super Mario World remix. So basically what you have to do is you have to use Luigi and hit Mario with your hammer to push the design bombs into the fabric. Now, the color of the design bomb you hit, as he says, colors the fabric, so that was a blue bob-omb. And if you hit two design bombs at the same time, the fabric color becomes a mixture of those two. So blue and yellow make green, you know the drill. Red and yellow make orange, and red and blue make purple. Alright, but if you do mess up, just talk to Harhal and he will fix it. And once you have a color, you need a design. This particular design is a checker sign. So it's the same as the color. The design of the bob-omb will alter the design on the fabric. So there are three designs. The tropical design, which is a bunch of stripes, the polka dot design, and the checkered design. And if you get a mixture of any of those two, it will produce a star. So we need to finish 4 outfits. 4 outfits. So he wants any design, but he wants it to be red. Alright, let's go for the tropical design. I'm in a bit of a tropical mood. There we go. That does look good. Next design is yellow and checkered. Alright, there's the yellow. And just take your time with this. There is no time limit. So just look closely and strike when the time is right. So next is purple with polka dots. Well, as you probably learned in preschool, red and blue make purple. And now we need a polka dot design. Just gotta... Oh, not quite. And that was completely wrong. Alright, let's try again. And you will constantly have to, get some water when you run out. Alright, the purple is easy. The polka dot's gonna be a little bit tricky because it is flying slower. Oh, come on! I want a polka dot. Alright, purple. Alright, can I please have a polka dot this time? This is not that difficult. Once again, the Let's Play curse. There we go! Just have to time it a little bit. You just have to time it right. Now, brown. To make a brown pattern, that's not how you do it, that's green, but to make a brown pattern, you need all 3 colors. You need red, yellow, and blue to make brown. Like that. And in case you missed it, he wants a star pattern, like this. And that is it! We are all done. We are all done. That is all you need to do in order to get the 3rd Beanstar piece. And it looks like the bottom right portion of the Beanstar. Very, very nice. So, for now we are actually going to leave and come back. Because if we talk to Harhal again, he is going to give us a side quest. So let's see what he has to say.
Oh, what great timing! As soon as I started selling my Splart clothing designs, I immediately sold out and started getting orders for more. If you guys have time, I'd like you to make more clothes for me. If you make me a lot of clothes, I'll make it worth your while. But this time I want you guys to make your own designs.
We have to fill all of these spaces a unique, every possible combination of color and pattern. You have to fill that. And I'm going to do this off screen, but when you do fill it, he will give you a very nice reward. It's actually a pretty cool badge. But I am going to do that off screen. Now, we have 1 Beanstar piece left to find, and it is, as you can see, it is in Chucklehuck Woods. So, I am going to cut the video, and I'll see you when I get in the... Hey, what's happening, guys? I'm back, and we are in Chucklehuck Woods. If we check the map, there is actually you see the lower left portion of the area is actually a section of the woods that we have not we have not visited. That is where the Beanstar piece is. And you actually cannot access this part during your first visit to Chucklehuck Woods, because there is an Ankoopa blocking your way. So let's Flame Dash him, or Flame Charge as the Pokemon universe would call it. And we are inside a cave, a lot of coins in that block, and another mushroom, and on this raised block, if you jump in the center, there is a block with a Hoo Bean in it. Very, very nice. And here's another random block, so we're in the money, we're in the money. We've got a lot of what it takes to get along. We're in the money, we're in the money. Why don't I know the rest of the lyrics to this song? It's actually from 42nd Street, that particular little ditty. And what is this? Winkle Realm lies ahead. Outsiders not allowed to pass through. Well, I have a sneaking suspicion that that's where our Beanstar piece is. So I am going to save. And we are currently in Chucklehuck Woods, Winkle area. So let us head down here and see if we can somehow get him to move. This is Winkle Coliseum. Surviving it is hard. A Coliseum, huh? I like that. Enter Winkle Coliseum and win, and Winkles acknowledge you. Ah, very interesting. Let's see. This is Winkle Coliseum reception. Are you up to the challenge? Of course we are. Entrance fee is 500 coins. Yes, sadly the Bean Kingdom is not immune to the curse that is inflation. But I have more than enough coins. If you don't have enough coins, you know, just win them in battles and such. Even though I don't know why you would not have 500 coins at this point in the game. So, let us enter the Coliseum and see what awaits us. It is another mini-game. Welcome to Winkle Coliseum. And we have to play Chuckle-a-Bounce. This is basically, those things are Chuck-a-Rocks. They will shoot rocks at you, and you are holding this Chuckle-a-board. And what you have to do is you have to use the A and B buttons as well as the D-pad to move and turn around. The objective is to deflect the rocks and hit the Chuck-a-Rocks. And every time you do that, you get a point. And also you can use the L or R button to turn the barrier off. So let's do this. And we need to get at least 20. Alright, so just move around. Oh, by the way, that thing right there, that golden mushroom, is a barrier mushroom. If you hit it, if you hit it, you can actually deflect it. You can actually deflect the rocks using one of the brothers. This actually is one of my favorite the Mario Part of the Superstar Saga minigames. Excuse me. For some reason I cannot speak today. Alright, and we're about halfway there. And we have both of them in a barrier. And the guy actually travels pretty fast. Every time you do get hit, he will make a sudden burst toward the end. So try not to get hit too many times. But 20 rocks is really not that difficult. Geez. Come on, let's see if I can get 25. Alright, good. Now I won't be able to get 30, though. Alright. Come on. Let's see if... Okay, 28. That's not bad. High score's ours. And because we are champions, the Winkles will acknowledge us by giving us the Winkle card, which is really just a snail shell. All we needed is a snail shell. That's all we needed to get past. This is a strange game. Now, not to worry, there aren't any enemies in the Winkle area. So don't worry about getting ambushed. Oh, but one thing I didn't notice is that we have something here that we have not seen in a while. Yes, it's a brother's block. Like I said, haven't seen one of these things in a while. And I am getting a lot. That was quite a bit. How many coins do I have? 2,445. Very good. Now that we have the Winkle card, he knows that we are the Coliseum champions, and he will allow us to proceed. By the way, there's another mark for a chuckle bean. And here is a block that contains a nut. And, hey, Popple! What's happening, buddy? Oh, what is this? Boo, I say! You guys again? But I found this treasure first! It's mine, see? Not so fast, Pipsqueak. Oh, sure, you guys are real tough teaming up on me. Don't think you can beat me just because I'm alone. It's my solo debut on the battle lines, see? Now, since he hasn't found another sidekick, he is going to fight us alone. We have a boss fight against Popple. He does have some new attacks this time around. And he will still try and steal mushrooms from you. He also has quite a bit of HP. I think he's got around like 500. So it might take a while before he goes down. And he rams you, but if he reverses into you, you have to be careful. Let's see if he does it this time. Alright, he didn't do it that time, but sometimes he'll actually reverse, turn around, and then ransack you. And when he does that, he'll actually steal one of your hammers. And he'll begin bonking you with it, so pay close attention to when he does that. But overall, he really isn't too difficult. He also has another attack in which he brings out a bag, and then he will throw various items at you. Sometimes he'll throw coins or mushrooms at you, and other times he'll throw poison mushrooms as well as bombs toward you. Some of those things will bounce, others will remain on the ground. Just make sure to stand still if they bounce over you, and jump it. Nice. Oh, this is what I was talking about earlier. See, he backed into us. That means he was trying to steal Luigi's hammer. He still hasn't done the bag attack. He does have really high defense, though, so I'm actually going to use Thunder Brothers on him. And that really didn't do too much damage to him. Oh, he stole a super mushroom. Okay, let's try a hand power. He's not vulnerable to either of the hand powers. Alright. Like I said, this can be a long fight simply because he's got really high HP and he has surprisingly high defense. Okay, this is the bag attack. See, he's throwing various items at you. Avoid those poison mushrooms and those bombs. Because those bombs will do a lot of damage. The mushrooms won't, though. Okay, maybe I was wrong. The bombs didn't do that much damage. So overall, he does have some new tricks, but as long as you stay focused, he really shouldn't be too much of trouble. And with that, we have the fourth and final Beanstar piece. Now we have all 4 pieces, and we need to head back to Bean Castle. No! But I'm not giving up, see? Once again, I am going to cut the video, and I'll see you guys in just a second when I get to Bean Castle. Alright, we are at Bean Castle. And before I go inside, I just want to say, the project is nearing completion, and I think it's been a really great project. This has easily been my favorite project out of the ones I've done so far. I just love this game. And I use my polymerization card to merge the Beanstar pieces into the Beanstar. So the Beanstar is finally back to normal. And wouldn't you know it, a message has arrived from Bowletta. I shudder to think too, Lady Lima.
Very good! You fools make fine scavengers! Now I want red and green to bring that Beanstar to me! The drop point is at the far end of the ocean at that crypt for cruddy jokes called Joke's End. You can't get to Joke's End by walking on the seafloor, so don't try it, cretins! Or cretins, I think it is. Come after you learn how to cross the sea surface. And don't lose the Beanstar on the way, Butterfingers!
But if it plans to return Princess Peach when we give it the Beanstar, then it can't be planning to use Peach's voice to awaken the Beanstar after all. That would seem to be so. Relax, all of you. We can just give the fiend this. Oh, a fake Beanstar, of course. And we get a fake Beanstar. Also, please take along a change of clothes for the princess. I'm sure that Princess Peach likely tried to escape, doing untold damage to her lovely dress. Just thinking of it drives me mad. Curse that Bowletta. Yes, curse her indeed. At least this old servant can help in some small way. And we have Peach's extra dress. To get to Joke's End, you have no choice but to travel above the ocean waves. Perhaps if you go to the beach, you'll find a way to get there. Apparently, there once was quite a fine surfing spot at one of this land's beaches. Excellent! Then the two of you will execute our daring plan. Oh, I almost forgot. You won our little Beanstar wager, so here are your mushroom coins. But wait, this is the Bean Kingdom, not the Mushroom Kingdom. At today's exchange rate, 99 whatever mushroom coins comes to, 99 Bean coins. That was anticlimactic. But we have our mission. We have to go see Bowletta at Joke's End and deliver the Beanstar to her in exchange for Princess Peach. And I think this is a good time to end the video. So, next time on Let's Play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, we are going to head to the beach and see if we can find a way to travel across the water and into Joke's End. As per usual, if you like my videos, please be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe below. I'd really appreciate it. I love all of the support you guys are giving me. For now on, this is Hyper Paradox, signing off.